Hey, Royal Family, welcome to my General Hospital Daytime Drama channel. I am your hostess, the Daytime Drama Queen. I have your General Hospital recap for Wednesday, October 18th. Now, let's get into it. We see Portia Robinson knocking on Curtis Ashford's bedroom door. Portia climbs into bed with him. Curtis says, I can't show you love the way I used to. Curtis says, I don't know if I'll ever be ready. Portia refuses to see the handwriting on the wall. She says, we'll take things slowly. Curtis says, when my wife knocks on the door for something I can't give her, it makes me feel less than a man. He says, every doctor says I can have sex, but I cannot make love to you. Portia says that she will be patient. She says, I love you. Curtis replies, I love you too. At the Quartermain mansion, Tracy Quartermain and Lois Cerullo continue to argue. Lois accuses Tracy of taking advantage of Brooklyn. Lois says, you use my daughter to get what you want. You went after deception to satisfy your own greed. Tracy says, you are wrong. I got the company for Brooklyn. Next, we see Carly Spencer rushing home. Jocelyn is there. There's a knock at the door. It is Ava, Dante, and Dex. Ava asks if her daughter is all right. She's told that Avery is upstairs asleep. Ava goes upstairs. Dante tells Carly that Ava was kidnapped. Dex chimes in and fills Carly in on the events of the night. Carly says Ava could have been killed. Jocelyn tells Dex, you could have died tonight. Ava returns and Carly invites her to stay the night with her. Carly then says, I have to go see Drew at GH. Meanwhile, on the island of Puerto Rico, we see Sonny and Nina all cozied up in bed. Nina thanks him for everything he's done. Nina says, I want you to forget about all your problems in Port Charles and all of your stresses and issues. Keep them in Port Charles. Blaze is also on the island. She's having drinks with Christina Corinthos. Christina says, what are we drinking to? Blaze says, I am the new face of deception. I'm still not sure if I should accept it. Blaze says that all she just wants is some privacy. Meanwhile, back at GH, we see Nurse Deanna and Dr. Austin Gatlin Holt. The nurse updates him on a patient that was brought in. Austin goes into the room and he's shocked to see his cousin Mason. The nurse leaves. Austin asks Mason, where is Ava? Mason says, all I remember is that when I was shot, Ava started screaming. We then see Dante Falconeri about to enter Mason's room. Jordan Ashford tells him, don't go in there. Jordan says that you are under investigation for shooting a civilian. You can't be here. We see that Carly has arrived at GH. She makes a phone call to Sonny and tells him that Mason kidnapped Ava. Sonny is alarmed. Carly says the kidnapping isn't the worst of it. She says Cyrus Renault has been released from prison. Sonny says, I'm flying back home in the morning. Sonny says, SOB, it was him all along. He then tells Christina that they are flying home.
The next General Hospital.
When my enemy makes another move, I'll be ready.
It's worse than you realize. Let's spend the weekend together.
Find out who dropped the ball that came at a very high price.
Someone was here last night, and it's your right to know.
This fantasy that you and Esme have is a dream come true for her.
Well, Royal Family, that's it for today's recap. Please send me your thoughts, your comments, and your theories, and we will discuss. Until then, ta-ta.